I am in desperate need of a reset. I'm gonna go take a shower and I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Okay, we're back. We're showered. Oh my god, where are my manners? I haven't even introduced myself yet. Okay. Hi guys, if you don't know me, hi. My name is Olivia and this is my YouTube. I have been wanting to do YouTube since I was probably 6 or 7 years old whenever I got a tablet and I was able to start watching YouTube, and I finally decided in my ripe age of 20 that it's time to start doing that. So I posted a couple videos and I've posted quite a few shorts. I've made a little bit of a community, but it is really time to start taking this seriously. Welcome to my new series called Reset Ramble, where we will do a self-care reset, share our tips, and ramble. We'll talk about all kinds of different stuff. Relationships, advice, life updates, random stuff, anything. We can talk about anything. We're gonna talk about anything. First off, these are the pajamas of the Sunday. These beautiful, cute satin. They make me feel very fancy. Grab yourself a little cup of tea. Mine says manifest that because manifest that. My name is Olivia and I'm 20 years old and I will be turning 21 on the 27th of October. So school's starting for everybody in the fall, but not for me. Or at least, I don't know, we're manifesting. I want to go to beauty school, but I made that decision kind of late for this coming semester, so I'm on the wait list for my beauty program. We're crossing our fingers that I can be starting September 2nd. Everyone manifest that for me, that I'm starting beauty school September 2nd, or at least like a week or two afterwards in case anybody drops it. So I'm a aspiring cosmetologist, hairstylist, and nail tech. I do my own nails. I just did this fun fruit set. That for other people. I have so many other dreams and aspirations to come with that too. I graduated high school in 2023, and then I went to a 2-year college and I got my associate's degree, and I graduated this past spring. So in the meantime, until beauty school starts, and after beauty school starts, I decided I'm gonna start taking my social media content creation seriously.
Reimagined.
Starting with my eyebrows. Every Sunday I redo them. When I was in 8th grade, my mom did my eyebrows. She's a hairstylist. She waxed my eyebrows for me and I've kept that shape ever since and just kept going with it. Let me know if I need to change them. I have a pet bunny named Poe. Do you guys want to see him? He's my favorite. I've had him for about a month. His birthday is May 28th, so he's still pretty young. I've only had him for about a month, so we're still working on our relationship, but he and I are best friends and he's my baby. I'm a very hardworking person. I started working at 15 years old and my first job was at Culver's. I worked there for a really long time. Well, a long time for like that age. So I was there for like a year and a half, I feel like. But that was also like one of the only places I could be working at that point, so. Then after that, I worked at a greenhouse, but that was just because that was my boyfriend's like family's thing. Love to talk about that situation with you guys one day. And then I worked at Caribou Coffee, and then I worked at a Holiday Inn Express as a front desk girl. I have so many stories from that job. I need to do a video about that. Guys, literally shut up. There's so much hair on my face. Then I started working at a restaurant as a server right after I graduated high school, and then a couple months later I started bartending, and I've been kind of bartending ever since. However, I recently stopped bartending and I'm getting ready to start going into YouTube and cosmetology and switching things up. It's a time for a change. This face mask, I've only ever tried this once. I'm still getting to know how it is for me. Anyway, that's not to say that I'll never bartend again. It's just sometimes a lot for a little girl to be doing. Especially when it comes to men and people and just, yeah, men. I was born and raised in Duluth, Minnesota. I've lived here my whole life. I would absolutely love to move sometime in the next couple of years though, just because I am getting to that point of life where it's time for me to move. I did not feel the need to move away for college. I didn't do the whole college kind of thing. I definitely missed out on that whole leaving thing and I am ready for a change. So sometime in the next couple years, I would like to move somewhere else. Huge animal person. I've had animals my whole life. I've had dogs, cats, birds, lizards, bunny. I'm a huge mental health advocate, domestic abuse advocate. In middle school, I had an abusive relationship, which is really interesting when I say that because a lot of people are like, middle school, like how you know what I mean, like middle school, how could that have been abusive? But no, every form of abuse that you can think of, I experienced in this relationship, and this person was also my age, so like 10 to 14. I just recently started therapy again. I went and washed off my face mask. I have not shaved in 2.5 years. I've been waxing. In 2021, I started going to the gym and working out. This next chapter of my life, I'm really wanting to get into like Pilates and yoga and try different things. I really want to try a bar class and just really find fun ways to exercise outside of just like lifting weights and being at the gym. It's morning now. I'm with the reset. I can't do it nighttime because I'd rather not sleep on it and just wake up and do it. So let's continue chatting. I'm a lash cluster girl. Use the You Cool Me glue, and I just get this brand. Oh, I'm trying to film. We're just gonna not mind him. I absolutely love to be outside. I love to be in the water. I love going swimming. I was supposed to be a mermaid. My middle name is Logan, and that is my brother's name. And his middle name is Oliver. So I have my brother Logan, and then I have 2 half siblings because my dad he was married before my mom twice actually. So I have my oldest sister and my oldest brother. I have an oldest brother who has special needs, and he is, I believe, 55. And then I have my older sister who I believe is 52. I'm a heavy retired theater kid. I don't want to be retired though. Part of me has been kind of thinking about maybe doing some theater in town. I absolutely love music and I absolutely love singing. It would be really fun to do theater again. Growing up, I was always in choir. I was always in singing groups. I always wanted to be doing that. Did not care for sports as much. Didn't think it was such a confidence booster for me. Like, I didn't even realize it, but how brilliant it is to force a child on a stage. Because it grew my confidence so well, and I can talk in front of everybody, and I've probably had some of my most embarrassing moments on the stage anyway, so it's like I can handle anything. I was a freshman in high school when COVID started, so most of my sophomore year of high school was COVID, and I honestly loved it so much to the point where I ended up doing online school when I was in college. Like, I just want to be making my own schedule and figuring things out on my own. Also, as I had mentioned earlier, I have been working since I was 15, so I have that motivation to be working, able to work full-time during my associates, which I loved. My favorite kind of flowers are wildflowers. A current obsession of mine is matcha. I have extreme anxiety, so as much as I love my caffeine, matcha doesn't give me the shakes and the heebie-jeebies. My favorite food in the world is probably sushi or pasta or sandwiches. I love food. I'm not much of a reader, but when I do, I will probably finish my book in about a week or less. Majority of my wardrobe is sweatpants and sweatshirts. My K through 8 was a charter school and we wore uniforms, so I had no sense of style up until this past year. Like, I wore cute outfits throughout my life, and my go-to outfits would be like leggings and a sweatshirt. And don't get me wrong, I love wearing those, but I didn't, and I still don't have like a sense of actual style, and that's something that I definitely need to work on. And now look, guys, that took probably 15 minutes, and now I have like the world's best eyelashes. Come on. Lash clusters changed the game for me. I have a friend who used to do my nails. She's so good at nails. And she was kind of just like my beauty queen. Anya, if you're listening to this, I love you. One day when she finished my nails, I was like, girl, can you just give me a makeover? And she got me hooked on lash clusters. This literally had to be like 2 years ago. And I don't know if I'm gonna go back. But tell me, guys, if I have lash blindness, please tell me, like, let me know. Growing up, my parents always brought me to this one cemetery. And so for the rest of my life, I've been going to the cemetery. And now I'm a cemetery person. I am spiritual and weird like that, and I love to go and talk to the spirits and go spend time with energy. My dad and I raise baby ducks every summer, and so now I have a lot of knowledge and a lot of love in my heart for ducks. I don't want a big house, but I want a big yard so I can have a big garden. I'm talking like vegetable garden, but then also flower garden, but then also like fairy garden that leads into my she shed with like a pond and a tea area. It's gonna be very like magical forest-esque. Now kind of starting to realize that I don't do much for like my reset routine, so I need what else should I do? What do I need to do to reset? Maybe I need to like do more for like my pre-shower routine. I don't know. Next week we're trying to do more reset. We'll go more in depth, okay? Thank you guys for sitting and getting to know me. I'm so excited for this journey that we're gonna take together, and I'm so excited for the community that we're gonna build. Please feel free to leave a comment. Tell me any ideas that you have for topics. Let's talk. Tell me things that you guys want to talk about. I'm here to be your best friend, your big older sister, whatever you want me to be. I'm here for you. Don't forget to subscribe and like, share with a friend. If you think that somebody else would enjoy my vibe and have a good time over here, then let them know. All right, I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you guys soon. Mwah.